Well, well, here we are back once again with more Call of Cthulhu with your host, Madman. So first things first, we're going to figure out how to put the lighter away. Is it just cycling through? Okay, alright, it's middle mouse button. Cool. That guy's cranking it. No shame in doing that. We talked about how society at this time lacked the prudishness we've since accumulated, like a crust of rust or calcification on the otherwise flourishing surface of our society. Prudishness just makes people want to be nastier in more secretive ways. That's not true. It's necessary in some contexts. Anyway, so we're supposed to look for clues. We have to go to the bar and talk to Bradley. So let's just go to the bar first. The Stranded Whale. Okay. Prohibition. It's funny, during Prohibition, bars would still operate and they'd be like, we serve ginger ale and root beer here. And then they would just be like, you want a drink, buddy? Like, it was the exact same result of banning anything. Banning drugs, banning guns, it does the same thing. It just creates a very lucrative criminal underground market because there will always be a demand for those things. You can't hack people's brains. There's no weapon capable of doing that to make them not want those things. They're always going to want them. It's just part of reality, thankfully, because in some cases wanting those things is good. Let's read this.
Prohibition's just a joke around here.
That suits me just fine. Hey, we're on the job, pal. We're not going to drink much.
Well, we got a cutscene here.
The stranded alien sailors from Hyperborea. Poor bastards spitting on the floor. He's like, I'm doing the Dune thing where I offer you water as a gesture of respect, bro. Ooh.
Hey, be careful.
This guy's a passive-aggressive prick. Why would you expend effort trying to fuck with that guy and then not even let him know you're doing it? Just walk past him. It's like, and I'll poison it because I'm a passive-aggressive loon. Holy shit, are we actually going to be able to do that?
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Test eloquence. Okay, let's do that. Wasn't me who was looking for it. You saw what happened.
You're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways. Then as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer that way.
Oh, those prefer that way.
Speak then. I reserve the right to answer. In my way. With my cock.
Oh shit, I don't want a salty sea dog in my mouth. Let's try this. You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor?
The Hawkins warehouse, I see. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First of all, there's rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams. That sort of thing.
Screams.
That's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Sarah Hawkins?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland. For her paintings. Never understood why. There's weirder shit out here we import from the Japanese. Well, anyway, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's not speaking ill if it's true. Her vision, was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth. It's really a question of your point of view.
What do you mean by that?
You still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
It's true they were strange. Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman. child and all that. When we saw them in the papers, we said to ourselves, who could paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Enough about Sarah Hawkins.
Anything else?
Stranded whale, I don't care about that. I don't care about probation either, okay. That'll be all for now. Sorry, bro, I had to be passive-aggressive to you for the purposes of game cutscenes. Spitting on me is not that big of a deal. If you do that, I'd just fucking walk past you. The spit didn't even hit me. Now, if it had hit me, I might have done something in response. But I'm pretty sure you were just spitting because you're a tobacco-chewing 1920s alcoholic. And you're probably filled with nothing but phlegm. So, I'm pretty sure my character misinterpreted the spit because he's a fucking autismo with one psychology skill. That's the reason. I didn't want to interrupt these guys. It sounds like they're having a good time. There's a lot of mirth here. Yeah, I'm really feeling the mirth. Yeah. That's what mirth looks like.
You like our song? We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got. That's true. It's a reminder of the dark time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is this song? I've never heard it before.
Only people from here know it. Tells the story of the miraculous catch.
Is it a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Oh, fuck, I forgot what voice I gave this guy.
Without it, it's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper reports.
What report?
One that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh. And it was delicious. We ate something alien and now we're weird zombies or something. Haha, that's the plot, I think.
Alright, the end of Whalien. Very Moby Dick, this game. Just like Lovecraft.
Whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest. One of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay, they're not going to provide anything useful. Bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger. So long.
Okay, got some sexy, obvious sidekick characters there. Where's the toilet? I gotta take a mad piss. Oh shit, it's locked. Guess I'll piss on the fire. Okay, well, we gotta talk to her now, I guess. She looks like the chick from BioShock, god damn.
What are you looking at, stranger?
What's a woman like you doing in a place like this? The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I mean nothing by it. Just wondering what a woman like you is doing this dive.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
She's serious. Okay, she knows what she wants. I respect that. I like that. We talk to this fucking Rasputin vampire in the corner? No, that's obviously her familiar protecting her. Alright, well, we fucked up that conversation. Shit. I wonder if I get a drink. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do in this game. I'm supposed to balance alcoholism with investigative prowess. Oh, no. We got a Scrivener schizo over here. He's been writing on his arms. He's got tattoos, which is always a bad sign. He's got some self-harm. That's always also a bad sign. I mean, I'm not judging, but, it's never a good sign.
Nightmares. I can hear things, voices, whispering.
follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Metafiction. He's talking about the story of this game. My God, we're in a video game. It's such a horror to realize you're in a game. Oh my God.
That's basic shit, bro. That better not be the twist of this. Oh my God, we're video game characters. That's been done 1,000,000 times, man. It doesn't work. Anyway, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Maybe we should let him in. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Is he going to say anything else, or is he too far gone? Okay, he's completely fucked. You talk to these gentlemen here?
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Dialogue, am I right?
There's a creepy guy just staring out into the ocean. Alright, well, can we talk to her again, or do we have to get drunk to work up the courage to speak to her? I told you to beat it. Okay. Talk to Fitzroy. Okay, well, I mean, unless we can go upstairs, I think we might be done here. Oh, no.
The Chanty, 21st May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, which definitely wasn't an alien corpse or just human meat reconfigured to look like a dead whale, of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and humanness or alienness, and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering.
Warehouse for rent! Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June.
Okay, that could be relevant. That could be we have to investigate this room at some point. Special evening at the Stranded Whale, tasting event, okay. I'm guessing that, like, drinking the booze, it's probably a bad idea to eat whatever the whale meat is. Although the game is probably going to force us to do that to induce some kind of hallucinatory cutscene, if I had to guess. That's probably what's going to happen. Probably going to be like, oh, you have to eat the whale meat or else the locals will be suspicious. That's probably what it's going to do. You know, color me suspicious, but we'll keep playing this, maybe, and we'll see if I'm right or not. Okay, how do we... Good old Roy Mitchell, a Bethesda NPC if there ever was one. Darkwater Port, bar with liquor served with impunity. Tolerate troublemakers, yeah, okay. It's a no-nonsense mofo. Aha, the Chante. Enchanting. Just like all media and news is. An enchantment to make you an idiot. Can we put points into this? No. Oh, do we actually... Okay, we have 1 point, but we can't really do anything with 1 point. So we're just going to go ahead and get out of this menu here. All right. Well, we got to talk to Bradley, and I think that's the guy who introduced us and brought us in. If not, we'll soon find out, because I'm going to check if it's him or not. Is this him? Oh, it's Fitzroy.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you, but in truth, you'll likely be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on deck. It's like, come join me on my deck.
What do we have here?
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message.
Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Read it in Nico Ark's voice. It's like,
Captain,
I can't even do it. You're like,
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message.
sounds like I'm trying to do some kind of Asian impersonation. Straight up, I'm not. I'm trying to do the character Nico Arc. That was my attempt. It was a shitty attempt. I don't even know what game that character's from, man. I'm a fucking poser. Christ. I've only seen the song remixes. Just cut me some slack. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I mean, there's one guy in here, but yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. I guess you could call it half abandoned. What's this? Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them. Hey, what about this? Scylla. Finished up beach to the entrance to the harbor. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to dive down to the remains of the Scylla to find the real crew and the real catch they got or something. Souvenir from a more prosperous era. What, a blackboard? This blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Back in the time of Moby Dick. Get it? Whales? Moby Dick? For real though, read that fucking book. It's not easy to read, but it's worth it. It'll affect you. Fishing equipment. I could do with some rust remover. And I could do with some horny remover. Am I right? Ooh, okay. We got a turlet. We use it? I'm just going to imagine we used it. Nothing like a nice bathroom door that doesn't lock. That's really great. I feel like I'm totally, secure in my privacy when I take a shit in a bathroom where the door doesn't even lock correctly. It's really nice. Ooh, okay. What's this? Another medicine book. Oh, it's volume 2. Okay, cool. Whoa, what's his nuts just fucking disappeared. Okay, that's somewhat unsettling. Did he go somewhere? That's actually kind of off-putting. I'd write it off as a glitch, but this game... Oh, okay, he just went out there. I mean, who knows? This game could be full of bugs, but I haven't heard complaints about it because nobody played it. Nobody ever plays the good games. That's par for the course. That tracks. All right. Ooh. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. This man and Fitzroy could be twins, but I should probably go look and see if his character model in the game actually has a wooden leg. That's what this clue is implying. Okay? What's in here? Nothing? Evidently nothing. What a macabre souvenir. Okay, alright, so he's got his wooden leg. Did it grow back after he ate the miracle meat? Is that what they call it, miracle meat? Did it grow his leg back? I bet it grew his leg back. Let's go take a look. Ah-ha-ha. So unless he has another peg leg under there and a false foot, that means his leg grew back. Can we ask him about it? From here I see everything that goes on in the harbour. Hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale, even the antics of those wharf rats don't escape me. It's you who lays down the law around here. No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me, what can I do to help you? Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable. Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it, or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it. Why obliterate the dates as well as the goods stored in the warehouse? You mean the dates have some meaning? Hiding something, eh? Ooh, let's try our unlocked answer here. I thought fishing stopped in 1847. Surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
You don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Oh, it's right there. Warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Belong to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son. I think somebody here wanted me to search.
Oh, I think somebody would have searched this warehouse. Talk about Darkwater. This photograph looks strangely like you. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Yes, I can see the one you're talking about. Interesting resemblance.
Thought it was you with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
You mean your wooden leg that healed after you ate the forbidden alien meat? I hope that's not the actual quest, that this guy's lying and that's actually him. His father doesn't exist as a... Oh god, or it is his father, who knows. I've read too much Lovecraft, man. I can predict scenarios, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope the game is not like that. Straight up, I've looked nothing up about this game. I've never played it. Anyway. Who's Nico Ark? I found a threatening letter signed by her.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbour master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
You being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. The AIs just do really funny Nico Ark remixes.
Without any success?
I wouldn't say that. The AIs are pretty good, but Nico Ark terrifies my men.
You can't do anything to stop the AI remixes?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright, doesn't want to tell us about Nico. That's too bad. What is this miraculous catch? This local legend?
It's an episode from our glorious past, aka a year ago. Go read the story of the sailors who returned to Darkwater Harbour. It's displayed on the wall of the stranded whale.
Return? Okay, we're gonna leave. I should be on my way.
So come back and see me when you got something new. You landlubber piece of shit.
See, it's telling me to consult my diary. It's like, I feel like it's just... I thought that this was, like, essential to quest completion, but I think what it's doing is it's just reminding you to, like, reference clues, because that's the whole point of the game. We've read all this stuff. We know what items we picked up. Except for this. We didn't read this one line. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to alien staff. Very cool. What do we got here for skills? Blah, blah, blah. Why is there a fucking... That's because I have 2 CPU. Okay. Alright, should we use that? Can we get anything? No, that's not going to do anything. Cultism. Ooh. Really? Damn. Okay, well, I'm glad we put something into medicine. Those can only be improved by world objects? Fuck, man. I mean, I guess we should probably put points into this then, so we can notice world objects. I guess we'll do that. Yep, we'll validate. Okay, bada bing. We got the photo. Alright. We've eliminated the exclamation marks. Quest objective achieved. 10 gamer points have been added to your account.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work. Sullivan, can't you go any faster? If we force it to move too much, we'll break everything. You can't do that. It's a
fish. You've got no idea. This is the problem with having voices off. I can't fucking improv these guys' voices. We're not going to do that. Let's take a look at this dead whale here. I mean, the conflict is clear. They're trying to move it. The sailors don't like how they're doing it. Okay, what is this? Medicine. Ooh. Blood's just beginning to coagulate. Died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops, they get it a stand, damn stupid idiots.
Forget it, nobody listens to us anyways. That's no way to treat an omen.
Okay, so they're superstitious idiots is what I'm getting at here. They're drones. All right, cool. Who's this gentleman? He looks like a Civil War motherfucker. God damn, he's fighting for the fucking Union. Union Jack. That's what we're gonna call him. No, he's got a name for sure.
Where do you think you're going?
What are the police doing here? Thought the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
What are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others interested in this warehouse?
Why would I tell you?
Maybe related to my case.
I don't think so.
What do you know about the Hawkins case? What more can you say about the deaths of the Hawkins family members?
Not much more than what everybody knows. They were all burnt to death right up at their place. Whole mansion went up in flames. Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
Only one left there's old Silas. The accidents affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own house. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well enough alone.
So we've got to use our Skyrim sneak skill to get inside. Alright. What are these two gentlemen here?
Who's this guy? We don't have a clear conscience?
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into the warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you just doing that on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of this place. And we ain't letting no one into the property.
Kat, she's your boss? Nico Ark?
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or out.
Shut up, you dummy. You don't want her to know you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can do AI covers that sound that good.
Yeah, she redid a Frank Sinatra cover of Fly Me to the Moon. It was pretty damn good.
You don't understand. She really cut Sinatra a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
He only smiles with the left cheek. So either I have to bribe the guy on the left or spread my left ass cheek and let the guy on the right fuck me. That's got to be the puzzle. Those have to be the two options.
Bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay, the left cheek. Interesting. All right, let's talk to these guys, see if they have anything to say. All right, this gentleman, you live here?
Why do you do that?
We saw what you did to St. Brandon.
We'll teach you to come to our island and ridicule our protectors.
Never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
Everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator. He's the patron saint of Wales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. It's at the end of the jetty. There's you, our beloved statue, and those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's gotta be them. There's one of them always going back and forth between the statue.
Quiet, that's all we need.
them to hear from us. What brings you to Darkwater?
Who are these guys that are keeping guard? The guys behind you?
Bootleggers, scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice. They're more scared of Nico Ark than any attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Get rid of the two. Oh, man. Let's see if we can figure out who Nico Ark is here. Is it Nico who's shaking down the Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on, just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing. Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep those two busy for a while.
You sent us to take the punishment. Well, you go quietly about your business, Batman.
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Sure. Bring us something to drink, and we'll take care of those two goons.
Liquor.
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you. Okay, so we have some options here. I'm guessing there's a third option to just like sneak around, maybe? Get around on top of the roof or something? Curiatha and Curiatha. Ooh, let's talk to this lonely guy over here. Maybe he has something to say. Oh, no, he's just
Head in his fucking hands. Sign of the fucking times.
What about this guy? Talk to you? Oh my god. Okay, this dude looks like the fucking guy from the Tintin comics. That's got to be an intentional reference. He looks exactly like the guy Tintin hangs out with. Like, to a T. I don't know. Maybe that's just... I never even read Tintin that much, but spent some time in the UK as a kid, and I ran across those magazines now and again. Now, if we go down off the docks, can we... Ooh.
St. Brendan the Navigator.
Can't pull anything up using that. Okay. Can we go in any of these shacks and check them out? Or are they epic Bethesda set pieces, huh? Okay. Ooh, lockpicking in a Bethesda game. Oh. No mini game. Alright, this game is automatically better than Starfield just for not having a lockpicking game. Interesting.
The plot thickens, and so does my dick.
Ooh. Kat knows about the thefts from her stock of YouTube videos. She'll soon find out who it is, and I wouldn't like to be in his shoes. Okay, so Nico Ark is... Oh, okay, let's put the light away. We have to have it out to grab this, okay. One more bottle or less. Alright, okay, we got some booze, very cool. Okay, so we've got a note. I'm wondering if the note can be used to scare the guards. Or if we can... Because I'm guessing giving the booze to these guys is probably more risky than, like, threatening these two by saying, oh, I know your employer and she'll be pissed at you, or something. Maybe we can do that. Let's give that a try first.
What's up with you wandering around here like an hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, a lot of you. You'll stink less.
Is it you who defaced the statue? It's really bad what happened to that thing.
What makes you think we did it? We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves. Sailors? Who else in your opinion? And who's interested?
You really are scared of this Nico Ark.
She doesn't sound like to be talked about behind her back.
I've got proof you're stealing from your boss. What'll Nico say when she finds out you've been re-uploading her YouTube compilations? Apart from this little note from your friend here, I've got no proof at all.
You didn't throw it away.
I didn't know someone was gonna foster luck.
So what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins warehouse.
That's all. Go on then. We never want to see your rat snout again.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we have access to the secret warehouse. And with that, we're going to end the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this. If you didn't, just roast me in the comments. Tell me to play something else. I had people recommending to me to play Cyberpunk, but I don't feel like spending money on that game, even if it's supposedly been fixed. The main reason is I did that with No Man's Sky. I didn't buy it at launch. I waited like a year and a half or whatever, and then a bunch of clickbait shit came out that was like, this game is good now. They've updated it. They added 5 things. And then I paid $25 for it, and I played it for like 2 hours, and I was like, this sucks. Like, Starfield sucked, but I got quite a few hours out of it. You know what I mean? So I'm hesitant to do... I think for Cyberpunk, the most fun thing for me to do would probably be the character creation thing. But if it just makes a video for my channel that gets 30 views, you know, I have fun for the 30 minutes that I make the video. I have fun, you know, playing the game for a couple hours, but I don't know. If the narrative choices and the depth of the characters and the interactions are not a lot better than Starfield, like a lot better, I'm not interested in paying whatever it costs. I don't know. Maybe they're so desperate the game's down to $8. If I can get it for like $10, sure, I'll play Cyberpunk, absolutely. But you know, I'll check the price of keys. We'll see. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Stay healthy, stay active, stay positive, and no matter what, Madman's looking out for you. If no one else is, I am. Peace out, guys.